What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in once again. As you can tell, it's the Mark 7's turn to get the TCU update to show you the real power and potential of this MQB engine. We're sitting at 80 degrees, thank the Lord we're out of the 90s, and we got 40% humidity. So finally, we can get some decent numbers without sweating while we're talking to you guys. Let's hit that dyno, show you what it's about. We got a 2020 Q8.
Be installing the front grille.
I got the stage 2 TCU on both platforms.
I am in love. I can't wait to go stage 2.
All right, guys, are you tired of me preaching about data? But guess what? The facts are there. We are missing 50 foot-pounds of torque with no TCU tune. Are you having fun with your car? Yes, you're still having fun, but not as much fun as you guys could have. So let's go over the differences of no TCU tune and a TCU tune. Guys, this thing was coming at 400, 500 millisecond shifting times. I have decreased my tune to 80 to 100 millisecond shift time, which means it's just gonna snap, guys, and shift. Next up, we have the clutch force. We need this thing to grab those clutches so you don't slip. If you're gonna slip, you're gonna burn that trans up and it's not gonna last long. On number 3, you have your torque limiters removed. So let's go over that. If you see on the chart over here, we had 300 foot-pounds of torque, no TCU tune, 350 torque. What was the difference there? On the bottom end, you weren't able to hit hard with the boost spiking up, which gives you all that power down low. The horsepower really lost all the whole mid-range due to the torque not coming up. What do I mean when I say that? Well, if you look at the end of the chart here, the numbers for the horsepower were identical at the last 500 RPMs. 5,800 RPMs, you're identical. Why is that? Well, I'm tapering boost off, so which means lower boost, lower torque, which in the ECU, it knows how much torque it's putting down. There's a limiter at 350. So when I come down to 18 PSI, yeah, you're probably at 350 foot-pounds of torque. So that's the differences between a no TCU tune and a TCU tune, guys. I hope that can give you some light on why should you buy one? And would you recommend it? I mean, we have the owner here, he'll tell you, this is required. This should come with every ECU tune. The car is not complete without it. You need the ECU and TCU working together to make the power and do it reliably without harming things. All right, guys, I am very excited to release this to the public. We now have multi-map switching. What does that entail for you? Well, more versatility to change your tunes whenever you want driving down the road. So let's go over the data. So we got the map number 1, which is all your power. Everything you want, it's gonna be there right when you start your car up. Map number 2, that's that spicy tune. Gives you all the power, but a little bit more if you're running some race gas, because I know you guys race on those weekends in Mexico. Now we got number 3, which is your rolling anti-lag, which I know you guys like. If you like to roll race, you're gonna need it to build that boost when you're doing your 40 roll to get you out of the hole. Now we got map number 4, which is your conservative map. It's nice and calm. It's giving you that nice mediocre boost just in case it's really hot out or you're not looking to go too fast. And then map number 5, that is your valet mode. That is slower than stock. Sorry, I'm laughing so hard, but we have the stock numbers over here coming at 115 horsepower. That's ouch. and your torque at 200. So if your girlfriend or your friend or someone you don't trust to have all that power, you put it on map number 5, and they're gonna be like, man, your car's slow. Let them think that, because you know what's under there. So let's show you how to do this. Press the cancel button, hold it. RPMs are gonna jump to what setting you're at. So we're gonna go to map number 4, which is a lower boost setting. We're gonna press set. Now it is set. Wait for the flashing to go away. We are ready to go. Don't be disturbed by the lights. We are in dyno mode. We're on the dyno live showing you the difference. So let's show you how this works. As you see, we put out 266 horsepower and 315 torque. On the last tune, we made 294 and then 300 and almost 350 torque. So now we're gonna show you valet mode. All right, guys, we're now gonna change it. Let's show you, we're gonna go to valet mode, which is map 5. Again, press set. Here we go. Soft mode. It's 178 horsepower, 200 foot-pounds of torque. It's slower than stock. It is valet mode, as it should. All right, guys, so you guys see, coming off the top here, we have the 2 tunes, which is map number 1 and 2. Number 2 is pulling timing due to not having race gas in here. So number 2 will be higher, but guys, I'm trying to give you good data and not trick the dyno by giving it race fuel. So now we have yellow, which is valet mode, yuck, 115. They got the conservative map, which is, I call it the soft tune, at 175 horsepower coming in here, but this is really what matters down low. You still have 300 foot-pounds of torque. You got 200 foot-pounds of torque on valet mode. Spicy tune in map number 1, yeah, right around 350. All right, so let's get down here to show you the good stuff. This is the horsepower stuff. The torque is always gonna hit low. Torque is gonna be at the end. It should always have the highest numbers right around 5250. We're coming in at 300 horsepower, pretty good. Spicy tune is lower. Why is it lower? Because if you're pulling timing, the engine's not efficient and it's pulling back timing. So there's my tune, pulling back timing, saving the engine while maintaining max power. And then we have the blue, which is the soft tune, which is a little bit lower. So you're gonna lose 30 horsepower. So you guys know you could track it on that, knowing that nothing is gonna get harmed and extreme temperatures will be lower due to the lower boost. Now we have the yellow, which is the valet mode at 174, disgusting. And then we have the no TCU tune. As you guys saw, we documented earlier today. So like always, guys, thank you for tuning in and stay BDT tuned.